All right. Last time when we met, I think I said that the rejection block should send price to here, right there, because that was a bullish order block. I think I gave 2 levels. I just cleaned it out yesterday, that level, and then if it goes crazy, then it's gonna come back down to a breaker, which was here. Let's see on the daily. Here, right? So if it went crazy, well, I think that's exactly what it traded to, and that's why it's rejecting, because that was a breaker. Okay, we had this big break above it, even though it's not closed yet. The break has already happened there, so that's why it's reacting off from that level. So the fact that we are reacting off from the breaker and not go below it means that it has potential to now go and attack this high, because the PD arrays are just what, if it's going to go up, they're going to be target levels. Okay, now granted, I was looking for a run above this high, a breaking structure, a pullback to the rejection block, and then go down. But market has dynamics that it can change, and these reference points are what you use, not necessarily to say, okay, price has reached this, say it's gonna come down here. It doesn't work like that. You have to have these reference points on your chart to see reaction. So if we have a reaction of here, that means price is unwilling to go down. That means it wants to go up. So then we look for the next upside, objective that is logical, and that is up here. But I will split that into 2 and then use the mean threshold, because that level from here upwards is a rejection block. It also acts just as a bearish or bullish order block, so we use the mean threshold as a target as well. So for now, I'll target 4.495 as my upside objective. If I'm long down here, I'll take something off here, and then I'll take something off there, and then I'll leave the rest to go and make a new high. Now if we break this high, depending on how we break it, do we go through it, or we just go to it and then come back down? If we go through it, then I think you might have a big push to come, because what you can do is measure this move to the downside and project it to the upside. And for your first objective, you'll be targeting 227, right? And there, and then there. Okay, that will be your extensions projected to the upside. Okay, so if you get price to break this, I mean, when I say break, it needs to go through it, like this one here, like what this one did here. Okay, we need to go through it. It doesn't need to go up and then give a change in delivery. Notice that it went above this high, but it didn't give no change in delivery, and then just scream through it. That's what you want to see when it gets up here. You don't want to see it go up there and then give you a change in delivery up there, because if it does, then that was just a stop run and it's gonna come back down again. But if it goes through it, then it's gonna reach for this one, and that one. Okay, so that is it.